What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing some live attacks in our latest CCLE war, Tribe Gaming versus Townhall Legend. Honestly, they're destroying us right now, but we still got 2 attacks from me and a lot of attacks from the rest of Tribe Gaming. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch up. Alright guys, so here we are in our war against Townhall Legend here. They're doing really well. They've used almost all their attacks already. Let's see here. They are 28 for 54 and we are 5 for 25, so a really bad war from Tribe Gaming to start off, but we still have more than half our attacks to do. Hopefully we can catch up here, but it's not looking super good. You know, they're only 2 triples away from getting the perfect war, 90 stars, so they're pretty close with 6 attacks left to go. We still have 35 attacks to do, so there is a good chance we can catch up, but honestly it's going to be really tough. But we're still going to try to get the best score we can here, see if we can make it a good war here. So this is the base that we're going to be hitting first. Let's go ahead and talk about the plan a little bit. We're going to be using, I bet you can guess it, the new Yeti Bomb hybrid attack. I'm honestly loving it right now. So here is the plan. Based off of the replay, what happened in the last attack, I already know there are 2 ice golems and a baby dragon in the CC and some trash. And I believe most of the Teslas are over here, if I remember correctly. I think there's like 4 there. I can't remember where the 5th one is, but it doesn't really matter. That's really all the info you need. Other than I know there is a Seeking Air Mine here and a Seeking Air Mine here, which is really good. That's important for the blimp part, because I want to blimp from this side of the base, actually. So the basic idea of the plan, I want to use a couple of loons here to get the mortar, to get this archer tower, and to trigger those Seeking Air Mines. So I'm going to use like 4 loons just to make sure I get all of that. And then I'm going to send in my blimp with the Yetis from this angle here, and it's going to pop right here on this corner, and I want it to get the Town Hall, the Expo, and the Inferno with the Rage Spill, and to pull out the enemy CC. That's the plan with the blimp. Now after that, I'm going to be dropping my queen up here on the left side of 12 o'clock, because eventually I want her to walk down toward 9. So she's going to kill the CC right there, and then I want to send my king this way to get all this trash, and I'm going to back him up with a couple of wizards at 3 o'clock to keep him closer to the left side of all that trash. And then I'm going to send in the main force, the miners and the hogs, straight through here. Even though the town hall is already going to be dead, they should be able to target this expo, this archer tower, the clan castle, the enemy king, stuff like that. Maybe even this elixir store or elixir collector, and that's pretty much it. Maybe this archer tower is still alive, and some of these storages. I'm wondering if I should funnel the top side. I would have to use a baby dragon to get this elixir storage down if I wanted to funnel that. I probably will, just to be safe, to make sure Queen's going to walk the right way. So I'll use a baby dragon to funnel this here, and then send everything through here. And the BK is going to start here and walk this way. The AQ, I'm going to drop her right about there. She's going to target this, this, this. She's going to kill the CC probably first. And then she's going to step up for this, and then she should be walking this way. Since this building here will be dead, she shouldn't ever step up for this archer tower because it's too far away. So that's the basic idea of the plan. I'm going to be using the Royal Champ in behind the hogs and the miners. So the hogs and the miners are going to path like this, hopefully. It depends on how much value the king gets. I mean, ideally I want him to get all the way down here and get these cannons, but I'm not convinced that he will. I mean, he might, but it depends on how many of these defenses target him, right? That's a lot of defenses there. He might end up dying right about there, and so the miners and hogs might have to split off to get this storage, which would kind of suck, because I want the miners and the hogs to stay pretty compact here and go straight for the eagle and get the eagle down super early. If they split off to the right, that might cause a little bit of a trouble, but I probably will have a rage spell still for the hybrid. I'm going to take 3 rages and 3 heals, so it's going to be really nice. I'm probably going to pop warden ability super early right around here, and then heal rage here, and then heal again wherever the miners and hogs are splitting off toward, and then try to save the royal champ ability for as late as possible. That's the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and cook up the army, and we're going to give this a try here and see if we can get the triple. Alright guys, while I was cooking up my army and requesting some CC troops, Shazo went live, so let's go ahead and see if he can pull off the triple here. Little live attack here. I have no idea what he's doing. Looks like he's bringing in a Yeti P.E.K.K.A. smash with bowlers. He's bringing everything, bowlers, Yetis, and P.E.K.K.A.s on this one. Gonna be interesting to see how he does it here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Using earthquake spells super early to open up the right side of the base here, giving him access to the Town Hall and the Eagle and the enemy queen and everything here. Let's see if all his troops go inside. Looks like they do indeed. He pops the Warden ability super early. Out comes a Lava Hound and an Ice Golem from the CC. Hopefully he has some stuff go target the Town Hall. Take that down nice and early. He drops another Rage here. He only has one left. He pops the Lava Hound. There's pups everywhere. His queen is stuck on those pups. He uses his Royal Champ from the right side of the base. Looks like his bowlers and P.E.K.K.A.s and Yetis are going to target that Town Hall. And then hopefully take this jump. Ooh, that Giga Bomb killed all his bowlers. That was unfortunate. He uses the Stone Slammer from the top side. Looks like he has hogs in it. They're going to be able to take out that Inferno Tower, hopefully. Let's see. They do take out that Inferno Tower. I don't think they're going to get much more value. They hit a Spring Trap. Queen takes the jump. She's the only thing that took the jump, though. Still, no, he doesn't have her ability. If he still had her ability, this might have been a triple here. He does have a Rage spell, though, that he uses to keep her alive. So she's going to get a ton of value here. I guess now it depends on if these Yetis and P.E.K.K.A.s can clean up the rest of the base. Queen is going to get that Inferno Tower. Can she get the Warden platform too? He really needs her to get that Warden platform. Please, Queen, get it down just before it shoots her again. Oh, she doesn't get the Warden platform. Unfortunate. She probably would have stayed alive, and I'm sure this would have been a triple if he had gotten that Warden platform. He might still have it, though. It's going to come down to time. Uses his poison to get these air skellies. He never used the poison on the pups, which is probably what caused him to have to use the Queen ability super early. He still has two Yetis and a P.E.K.K.A. with the two healers on them and the Warden, keeping them topped off. So he might have this. These Yeti mites can jump over the wall and get this cannon. Hopefully they do. Looks like they are going to be going for the Archer Tower and the Wizard. He needs the Yeti mites to get that cannon. Come on, Yeti mites, go for the cannon here. We need them to get the cannon down, and that Wizard as well. Either way, I don't think he's going to have enough time. This is looking like a time fail. Man, if Queen had just gotten one more shot off on that Warden before she died, she would have then been able to beat a wall and come and get all these defenses, because those healers would have kept her alive inside the Rage. That Warden just does too much damage, and this would have been a triple if she had gotten one more shot off. If he had used that poison on the pups earlier, I'm convinced this would have been a triple. Super close attack there by Shazo. Gonna be a 95, 96% attack. Nice try by him. Super close there. Also, Big Harry is in. Let's go ahead and check out what he's doing too. Might as well. Looks like he's using some sort of E-Dragon spam with the late Ram and Royal Champ here to get an Inferno and a couple of ADs. Interesting attack here by Big Harry. See if he can get these E-Dragons to take out that AD. They're not going for the AD. He does have his Royal Champ ability, though. She might be able to pick off these ADs. Almost all of his E-Drags died. He only has one E-Dragon left on the right side, and it's almost dead. Royal Champ really low on health here. Can she pick off the rest of these defenses? No, and that Giant Bomb takes out his Yeti mites. Ooh, this is going to be a close one also. Let's see. Hopefully he can get the triple here. 40 seconds to go. It's all about the cleanup. Let's see if this... We need this E-Dragon to come get rid of the storage so the Yeti can go outside the base. The only thing that can stop him is time and this Archer Tower. That Yeti has a lot of HP, so it's probably just time is the only thing that can stop him here. Should be able to have enough time for cleanup. I mean, he has enough damage for cleanup, but I don't know about the time. 18 seconds. Come on, Yeti, go to the left, go to the left. The Yeti does go to the left and tank, so this Warden's going to be able to do a lot of cleanup. There we go. Nice attack by Harry. I kind of want to watch that again. It looked interesting with the back end ram. Nice triple by Harry there. Let's take a look at that replay real quick before we do our live attack. See what he's doing. It's basically a mass E-Dragon, but he's using the Ram and the Royal Champ on the back end. So pretty creative attack here by Harry. Using loons to make the early funnel over here at 6 o'clock. Oh god, that was an awful arrow. He's going to drop his queen at 6. No healers, but with a giant in front. Let's go ahead and take a look at how much value she can get. While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and take a sip of coffee. Oh god, that's awful coffee. Ugh. Okay, Queen's stepping up at 6:15, getting the AD. She's going to use her ability soon. Also get that Wizard Tower down. Uses a lot of time for the Queen Sui here. Still has his BK also. Probably going to use his BK on the right side if I had to guess to make the funnel, and then just send all the E-Drags through here. Now this base is really compact. If you look at everything, almost every single building is, you know, just only one tile between it and the next building at the most. Yeah, BK is going to get some really good value over here. Finds the Tesla farm, which is nice. He does pull an Ice Golem. I think he actually pulled it with his Queen Sui, and so the Ice Golem's going to go over to the King and just kind of get stuck there. So a little unfortunate there, that Ice Golem, there's nothing to kind of pull it away. Now he is using his E-Drags over here. They're going to tear through everything. We're probably just going to ×2 through this because the E-Drags take forever. He's going to freeze the Town Hall and just use his freezes and his rages here to keep the E-Drags through the core, pushing, using the Warden ability over the Giga Bomb there. They're going to go kill, excuse me, the enemy queen, and then, as we saw in when we jumped in live, the Ram and the Royal Champ on the back end to take out this Inferno and both these ADs, so the E-Drags never had to worry about those ADs. I think the Royal Champ ability also got this AD over here. No, the Warden actually sniped that AD on the left. And then from there, it's just clean up, and we saw the rest. So really creative attack there by Harry. Nice job by him, but we're going to go ahead and bounce out and get back to our live attacks. Alright guys, here is the army comp that we're going to be using. Pretty much everything I already explained. 3 heals, 3 rages, 2 yetis with the blimp and the CC. We've got the hogs and the miners for the hybrid. We have 1 baby dragon for the funnel. I'm only going to be taking 4 healers for the queen, so a little bit risky here, but I'm planning on only using 1 rage for her at the most. Hopefully I don't have to use any, but I'm willing to use 1 rage on her. It depends on if she aggroes the BK or if the miners aggro the BK. 4 loons at the beginning, and I'm bringing 1 giant just to use in front of the BK, in front of my BK, so that he can get more value, so he can stay alive a little bit longer. So that's the army comp. You guys saw the plan earlier before those live attacks, so let's go ahead and try this out, see if I can get the triple. Here we go, going in live. So let's make sure we got the blimp activated, we got the loons ready, and alright, let's do this. Let me drop in all the loons on this mortar. Get the blimp ready. Here we go with the blimp. Those loons are not going to get the archer tower. Let's hope these yetis can get everything I need them to. Get that town hall down, please. Yes, they do. I'm going to go ahead and drop the queen with her healers over here. Now, I didn't get that inferno, but that's okay. I can start the miners there. I am going to use the poison already. I'm going to drop this baby dragon for that DE storage. And let's see, I can get an archer at 9, I can get an archer at 6. Now I'm going to go ahead and start with the king. And all the miners are going in. I'm going to go ahead and pop the warden ability here. Ooh, the hogs are getting way out in front. That's not good. Getting a little bit of a healer switch here. Let me go ahead. Oh, I think I missed that heal too. Damn. The timing on a lot of that stuff didn't work out well for me. Queen ended up killing my warden. Oof, the hogs went pathed way in front of the miners there. I think all miners might have been better on this one than the hybrid. The hogs got way out in front. And I ended up having to split up all my spells there. So that one's not going to work out. That one's going to end up being a fail. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that again, see what went wrong. I think all the hogs just went way out in front. The miners got stuck on something. I'm not sure what. Let this archer get the army camp here for a few seconds, and then he's going to die off. We'll go ahead and end it there. Let's take a look at what went wrong there. The beginning was really well, I thought. Probably should have used all miners instead of the hybrid on this one in particular. Just because the miners got stuck on the BK, I'm guessing. We'll go ahead and see. So the funnel was perfect. The king was perfect. The king got a ton of value thanks to that giant. Started with the miners first because they normally take longer. Warden in behind. Royal Champ in behind. Warden was doing a weird dance there. That was kind of cool. So that Skelly Trap pops. I popped the Warden ability to evade the damage from the Eagle. Might have been a waste, honestly. And honestly, I think it was the Rage spell here that screwed me over. So look at this. The Hogs just shoot way forward. Let's go ahead and draw here. The Hogs go way forward to target the defenses, and the Miners get stuck here on the BK. So everything kind of splits away from each other. So I ended up having to use all my spells super early. And the Warden's not covering the Hogs anymore right here. And so the Hogs end up jumping forward, and they're just all going to die. So I kind of wasted all the Hogs. I got no value from those Hogs there. So on this attack in particular, I think the Miners would have been, just all Miners would have been a lot better than the Hybrid. And they would have stayed alive, and I would have had like 30 Miners up here. So that's what went wrong with that attack. A little unfortunate there. Kind of sucks, but you know, you can't triple every base. So we're going to go ahead and look for another base and then come up with another plan, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so here's the next base I'm going to be hitting. This one is a fresh attack. So no idea where the Teslas are, no idea what's in the CC. We're going to be doing a pretty similar attack to the last one. Again, the Yeti Bomb into a Queen Walk, into... I'm thinking I'm going to do a Hybrid again, and I'll explain why. So looking at this base, I want to do the Yeti Bomb from right here. Just get that Town Hall down nice and early. Get the CC pool. Maybe do some damage to this King, but they probably won't do that much damage. The Yetis will probably die pretty fast. So I'm going to be able to get basically all these defenses down super early with the Yeti Bomb. Then I want to drop my Queen up here at 11, and she's going to kill the CC, and she's going to walk this way. Then I'm going to drop my BK to walk this way, clear all this trash. And then I'm going to use my Hybrid from this angle here. They're going to go in. Now it is pretty widespread angle, so I do actually plan on using, let's see, Queen this way, King this way. I do want to kind of get all the troops to stay in this channel here, so I'm going to use my Royal Champ right around here, and I want her to get some of these defenses on the right side to try and keep the Hogs and the Miners pathed through this tight channel here to go toward the Eagle. Now on that last attack we watched, the reason I think the Hybrid wasn't as good as like all Miners was because the BK was at the top of the base, and the Miners had to take him out early. So they ended up getting stuck on the BK while the Hogs just kept pushing through. On this base in particular, the Hogs and the Miners don't have to fight any heroes until we get toward the back end of the base. So I think the Hybrid will work out just fine, unless there's like 3 Skelly traps here. Then it's going to end up screwing me over again, but you know, you gotta risk it sometimes. So we're going to try it. I'm hoping the Skelly traps are by the Town Hall, because then the Yetis can trigger them super early, and the Skellies will come over to my Queen, and my Queen will kill them. So that's the basic idea of the plan. Queen's going to walk this way. I'm probably going to use like a baby dragon here just to funnel her to make sure she walks the right way. And then the King doesn't need any funneling. He's just going to walk this way. I'll probably give him a support wizard here, and that's about it. I'll probably bring a couple of archers for this 9 o'clock area, and I don't really think I can do much anywhere else. It looks like that's about all the cleanup I need. So other than that, I'm going to be bringing all Hogs and all Miners and a few Hogs, and we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this done. So let's go ahead and cook up the army, and we'll be right back. Hot coffee's bad. Alright, here we go, guys. This is the army comp. 4 healers again, just because I don't think I need more. If you're just doing a Queen Walk on the outside of the base and not a Queen Charge, 4 is probably enough. I'm going to be using 2 loons super early for the Yeti Bomb, and 1 loon as a Coco loon for the Queen's healers. I'm going to be going a little bit heavier with the Miners this time, 20 Miners and only 14 Hogs instead of having the same number like before, because I think the Miners are a little bit more important, but we'll go ahead and see if it works out. Not using a Giant this time, and the Baby Dragon is for the Queen funnel, nice and early. So that's the army comp. Let's go ahead and give this a try, see if it works. Hopefully I can get the triple this time. Would hate to go 0 for 2. But let's see what I can do. And we're live. Fresh attack here. Let's make sure we got the blimp activated. 2 loons. Let's go ahead and give this a try. We got some spectators. And loons going in. Blimp nice and early. Let's get the rage ready. Rage is down. Looks like he's got a squishy CC. No, there's lots of hounds there. Or there is a hound there. So they did kill that. They're going to get a ton of value. Go get that Tesla. They do. So I'm going to drop the Queen up top. Coco Loon. 4 healers. And I'm going to drop this Baby Dragon here. Queen's going to need some time to kill the CC. Drop the poison for those skellies and the archers. Now I can get my archer down at 9 o'clock. Actually, probably should have used that archer to help the queen. Damn. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start with a king and a wizard. Now I need to get all these miners going. Drop him, drop him. I am getting a healer switch super early. I'm gonna pop the warden ability. Hopefully we can get everything going through. We're gonna heal up right there. Also gonna rage up early, pop the king ability. Heal up again over this bomb tower and the eagle. Gonna have to pop the queen ability here. Still got everything moving through. Where can we use this last heal? Need to make sure. I think queen's gonna stay alive with her healers. Let's make sure we get through this bottom inferno compartment here. Actually, queen might die. Nope, queen will stay alive. That's really good. Road champ still alive with her ability. It's looking like it's going to be a triple. I'm going to use the wizard at 6 o'clock. Everything pushing through. Road champ still alive. She's going to go fight the enemy BK. All the defenses are down. Nice. That's going to be a fresh triple here. Pop the road champ ability. Do some cleanup. A minute on the clock. 98%. That's going to be a 3-star. Awesome attack there. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that again. See what went right. Whew. That feels good after the first attack was a fail. Jeez. Alright, let's take a look at that triple. Finally we get a triple, guys. We've just been doing awful this war. I mean, I guess every clan has an off war, you know. It happens every once in a while. But let's go ahead and see what went down, what went right. Let's take a zoomed in look on that Yeti bomb. So 2 loons are going to go get the mortar down. Then the blimp goes in. You drop the rage right there. Now the reason I dropped the rage here and not something like right on top of the town hall is because I already know that the closest defenses to where this blimp is going to explode on the southwest side of the town hall, and the yetis are going to start spawning yeti mites as soon as they get targeted. So the yeti mites are going to jump on the town hall, but after that dies, the next closest defenses are right here. So I want the rage to be here, so I know that the yeti mites are going to be raged going into those defenses. That's why I dropped the rage like that. So they're going to get all these defenses down. They're even going to get this Tesla, I think. Let's take a look. Those Yeti might spawn. Even when the Yetis die, the Yeti might still spawn. So they get that Tesla down, just a little bit of extra value. Then I go ahead and drop the Queen and the Coco Loon and the healers behind. Now notice I didn't drop the healers way over here. One, because that AD might have been in range. But even if it wasn't, even if this wasn't an AD here, you still want to drop the healers up here instead of over here to the left. And the reason is because this witch is coming this way, and if you drop the healers too much to the left here, the witch might target your healers instead of your queen, and you definitely don't want that to happen. So I dropped the healers like that. I dropped the baby dragon, and then we just have to give the queen some time to kill this CC. It takes her a few seconds. It takes her like 10 years to chew through that lava hound. It has so much HP. Now I should have brought another archer to help her fight these pups, but I didn't. So I end up dropping a rage on the queen just to be safe, because I wanted to make sure she stayed alive. And then I start with the BK funnel over here and a wizard to help. And then I just get all the miners going super early, because I don't want this inferno to ever target my healers. And I don't want queen to walk the wrong way. Now one of the healers does switch off. I use the royal champ there just like I said I was. She gets the AD and the inferno. I pop the warden ability. Luckily he gets both groups. And then I heal to make sure everything's topped off, and then I rage, and everything's pushing through. That healer switches back to the queen, and then switches back. She doesn't know who she wants to heal. I heal again over the core. Everything's still looking good. Full health going into the core. The eagle's already down. Warden's still up. Road champ is still up. So this is looking really nice. Now from here, I know queen can walk the rest of this stuff as long as she stays alive. All the defenses over here are going down. So I'm thinking, where do I need to use this last heal? I need to make sure this inferno goes down. So I'm going to heal this group over here, and that's where I use my last heal, to make sure that that last inferno compartment will go down. And then from there, queen and the royal champ can just clean up the rest of the base. It doesn't matter if the hogs stay alive. It doesn't matter if the miners stay alive. As long as you get all the defenses inside and the queen walk's still going strong, you're going to triple. So a nice hit there. The rest is just clean up, so we'll go ahead and fast forward. that's going to be all for today with my live attacks. There's still quite a few hours left in this war. Hopefully we can get the comeback and win, but it's not looking good for us right now. That one's going to be a triple. You can see the army comp there again. Let's go ahead and take a look at the war stats before we end the video. So we've used 30 attacks and we only have 7 triples. They've used 55 attacks and have 28. They only need 2 more triples for the perfect war, and we need 23 out of 30. So we have to go 23 for 30 just to get a perfect war. So that's a tall order. Probably not going to happen, but you never know. You never know. We might have some really good plans here in the last 5 hours of war. Hopefully we can come back, make the war a lot closer. Would hate to get, would hate to lose by a lot of stars, but every clan has an off war. We'll probably bounce back next week and have another perfect war, hopefully against somebody else. We'll see. If you guys like the live attacks, if you liked my live attacks, the other live attacks you saw, let me know down below. And if you liked the video, make sure you subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.